just about set to go down. And today's starter, Shane Baz.
The right fielder.
Four-pitch guy. He's got some options to work with in terms of keeping hitters off balance. So we'll see how he decides to utilize those weapons through this start here and whether or not he's able to mix them all in early or if he wants to hold something back a little bit later, maybe second, third time through the order and give them something they haven't seen. It's tough when you know a guy's got that in his back pocket. As a hitter, you really have to stay on your toes.
Fires over to Bellinger. One up, one down. Ezequiel Tovar digging in for the Rockies.
The shortstop, Ezequiel.
Swing and a pop-up. Chisholm. And there are 2 outs. 2 down, base is empty. Ryan McMahon steps to the plate. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
This hitter loves attacking the first pitch, so not giving him something to hit is a good move.
Swing and a miss. There's the changeup.
1-2.
Next offering upstairs. 2 outs, base is empty. Up the middle. Volpe. Now the throw to first on the run. It's there, and that's a great play. And we're back. Getting the nod on the mound, Chase Dollander. What do we have on him?
It's a tough veteran lineup on the other side, but I'm excited to see what this rookie can do in this one.
Lawrence Butler, the lead. Leadoff batter as he looks at ball 1. Swings through that one for strike 1.
1-1.
Late that time, and it's strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
That just misses, and it's 2-2.
What's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, hit a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
Aaron Judge now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. And ball 1 to Judge. Swing and a miss. And the count 1-2.
Throughout history, the fastball down has been the most successful pitch. Guys can handle a little bit better these days, but they, of course, still prefer something belt high.
2 outs, base is empty. And now Cody Bellinger. First pitch just misses.
1 ball, no strikes.
Swing, and all the bat went flying there.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Just missed.
Off the plate.
First 2 hitters get punched out on strikes. Take some notes from the dugout. When you get your chance, go up there and hit the ball hard somewhere.
Did he
Check swing on the 2-1. Appeal to third. No swing. Earl Hendricks with the call. That's ball 4. Tried another fastball, but missed the spot. 2 outs, runner at first. Now it's Trent Grisham to the plate. A bit behind with that swing. It's strike 1.
No balls, 1 strike.
Fastball is outside. The 1-1 is fouled off. Bellinger off of first with 2 away. Cuts and misses. It's a strike. And welcome back to the ballpark. New inning getting started. Here's the catcher, Hunter Goodman. First pitch doesn't find the zone. And a swing and a miss.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball. It's slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
And a swing and a miss. And there's 1 away. Here's Michael Toglia. Breaking ball through there for a strike. Top of the zone, and it's called a strike.
No ball, 2 strikes.
And that's in the dirt. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. Everyone's trying to elevate the ball in today's game, but if you can hit a ball.
To Volpe at second for 1. On to Bellinger. Back here in Denver, bottom of the second. And stepping in for the Yankees, Jazz Chisholm Jr. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
Ball.
Ben Rice stands in here, takes ball 1 low.
Ball 2.
Runner at first with no outs
balls,
here. Chris
no
with that distraction and a speedy guy at first. He's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well,
Ball
if
3.
nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
Here's a 3-0. Strike on the inside corner. And that is ball 4, and the Yankees are in business. First and second, no outs. Oswaldo Cabrera now at the plate. In there, and it's 0-1. Move to second. Chisholm back in on a dive.
You know, Boog, if you're that base runner at second base, you want to be quiet out there. Not bouncing around, not distracting your teammate, the hitter. Make sure that he can clearly focus on that pitcher and that release point.
Chisholm on third. Rice at second with nobody out. Yeah, big swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Strike 3, got him swinging. Make it 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today. And now the shortstop, Anthony Volpe. And that is out of play. And a swing and a miss. There's that slider.
0-2.
On the ground to the left. Down the line, and it's foul. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Batting ninth,
Jason
the designated
Dominguez
hitter,
stepping in now for the Yankees.
Dominguez.
And fouled off. That one's upstairs, ball 1. Late swing, foul to the left. Fans another, and that's back here at Coors Field. On to the 3rd inning. So in now for Colorado, Nick Martini. Just missed. That one's in there, and it's 2-1. Line drive, base hit. Just kind of sliced that one into center.
Good extension on that swing. Took the pitch on the outside part of the plate and drove it up the middle. He let it travel just enough.
Mickey Moniak in the box now. No balls and a strike. And that's in for a strike.
No balls, 2 strikes.
In the dirt, but kept close. He's in there. So a wild pitch allows the runner to advance. Cut on and miss, struck him out. And that's the first out. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. And here is, now this one gets away at the plate. Probably ruled a pass ball as the runner moves up to third. Martini stands at third with 1 gone in the inning.
No, that's a ball.
Close one, doesn't get the call. Ball 2. And another ball. And that's through there for a strike. And the count is 3-1. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Run scores easily, and it's 1-0.
Well, they strike first as he gets the job done to bring home the run.
Runner on the go. Swing and a miss. Safe at second, and he easily steals the bag.
No.
Runner at second here, one gone. The other way. And he takes it himself for the out. And the batter will be the shortstop, Ezequiel Tovar. Swing and a miss. 0-1. Two outs and a runner at third. Here in the third and final game of the series. Started to go after it. Now a look down to first. And he won around. Not an easy. Bottom of the inning. Here's the Yankees leadoff hitter, Lawrence Butler. Dollander back to work. Just missed.
Definitely a swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
To third, McMahon. One gone, bottom of the third inning. Here is Aaron Judge.
The right fielder,
0 for
number
1. He struck
99,
out swinging last time.
Judge.
Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
He's going to have to make sure that he stays patient because he is the focal point in that lineup. They're going to pitch him tough. They're going to pitch around him. And when he doesn't see other guys doing anything, what you can do is become a little too aggressive and chase out of the zone.
1-2.
That one 95 to finish him off. Here's Cody Bellinger. Walked his first time. Ripped on the ground to second. The throw to first.
That's an out.
And it's a 1-2. Start of the fourth. Here's the third baseman, Ryan McMahon. Ball one, no strikes. Late on that fastball.
1-1.
Next offering is fouled back. Swings and misses. He's notched 4 strikeouts now. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Hunter Goodman. That misses. 1-0. Swings through that one out in front that
One
time.
ball, 1 strike.
And that's
Ball 2.
outside. Hard hit right side. The flip to the pitcher covering. 2 quick outs here in the top of the fourth.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
That one at the knees for a strike. And that's too high.
Way to lay off that fastball up right there. You're looking for something you see well that you can handle, but you also have to keep the discipline so that you're not.
Yes.
That's strike 3 and the third out. And we're back. And now the center fielder, Trent Grisham. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
You know, these Yankees, to put it bluntly, need to put together more competitive at-bats, and I don't think they've lived up to their own expectations at the plate. Strikeouts are a little easier to stomach in baseball today, but even by those standards, they're going down way too often, and I think they're having a hard time getting any momentum going as a result.
And now the count is even. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That's his 8th strikeout of the game. And next for New York, Jazz Chisholm Jr. Out in front with the swing, and that is strike 1.
Not sure if he could be in more of a groove. Looks really relaxed. He's retired 7 straight. This guy's feeling it right now.
1 out, base is empty. Oh, and he hit him. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him. Ben Rice stepping in now for the Yankees. Worked a walk in his first trip to the plate. Swings through that one. 0-1.
Well, a come and get me fastball right there. He didn't look ready for the velocity. I think it'd be a mistake to throw him anything off speed right here.
To Tovar. Return throw to first. Got him. Double play. And welcome back to the ballpark. Ready now for the 5th inning. Now it's going to be Kyle Farmer. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
No ball.
Struck him out looking. Now, Nick Martini. There's the strike.
He's controlling things out there on the mound, not messing around at all. He's been in attack mode since the very start.
Base is empty, one away, and we're at the top of the fifth. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Picks up strikeout number 7.
Now batting.
Next for Colorado, Mickey Moniak. Struck out swinging his first time. That one missed.
Inside.
Right side, hard hit. Bellinger takes it himself. It's a 1-2. Back here in Denver, we head to the bottom of the fifth. And now it's switch hitting third baseman Oswaldo Cabrera. First pitch misses. And another ball.
He's great hitting the ball the other way, and that pitch did a good job to straighten him up a bit. Mission accomplished.
Just missed.
Now in this 3-ball count, down in the ball game, you've got to be very selective. Take your walk if they'll give it to you.
And there's the automatic. Tied him up inside with that one.
Full count.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
The batter, number 11.
Here's the shortstop at the plate. Anthony Volpe went down on strikes his first time through. There's the strike.
No balls. 1 strike.
Swings through that.
0-2.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Jason Dominguez stepping in now for the Yankees. And he chases that one below the zone.
Oh, he's got to be pretty proud of this outing so far. Sometimes guys cower coming into a ballpark like this, but he's attacked hitters. Pitching on the road like this is very impressive. This has been a treat to watch.
Swings through it for the K. Top of the 6th inning. Thairo Estrada to the plate. Nice curveball for a strike. Estrada measures 5 feet 10 inches, 185 pounds, and he was born in Venezuela. Inside just missed. Next offering is in for a strike. And it skips into dirt. Hard on the ground to first. And he handles it himself for the out. So the lineup flips over. Brenton Doyle getting ready to hit right through there for a strike. Strike 2.
He's been very consistent with his command out there on the mound, consistently throwing at the knees. Pretty impressive when a guy can repeat his delivery like this.
2-2.
That missed by a lot. And that's ball 2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. On the ground to first. Fair ball.
Gotta love the resiliency shown in that at bat, battling with 2 strikes. Not much to this one other than just a 1-0.
And that one gets away at the plate. Throw to second, not in time. He's there easily. And now a man into scoring position. Swings here and drives one well left field, way back, and you can forget it. And they add to their lead. It's 3-0. Next to hit, Ryan McMahon. And a strike.
Part of the order coming through now, and with 1 home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
McMahon tries to check his swing. Now a look to third. And yes, he did. That's a swing, according to Earl Hendricks. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Strikeout number 8.
Hunter
Goodman stands in now and watches strike 1. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2.
0-2.
Breaking ball misses down and away. Base is empty, 2 away, but 2 runs are in, and we're the top half of the 6th. That misses the zone. 2-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. And that's got extra bases written all over it. And that's a double.
The batter, number 4. Designated hitter.
Next to hit, Michael Toglia. 1 for 2.
Now pitching.
Ian Hamilton takes over on the mound.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Oh, he doesn't get the call. And that's ball 1.
1 strike.
Toglia checks his swing, appeal to third, and he went around. That's ruled a swing. Next offering misses, and it's 2-2. Breaking ball, and that got him. And here's the first baseman, Kyle Farmer. And a breaking ball misses outside. Clips the outside corner. Strike 1. Right through there for a strike. And he couldn't hold back. He's run up on strikes. Back here at Coors Field, bottom of the 6th inning. And stepping in for the Yankees, Lawrence Butler. Hit hard, should be extra bases. Around first and hustling for second. And he starts the bottom of the 6th with a double.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Aaron Judge at the plate.
Well, the offense has gotten going, and a pitcher wants to go out there, have a real quick inning, get those guys back into the dugout so those bats can stay hot.
Drilled in the air, high and deep right field. Going back on this one. Onto the track, and he makes the catch. Runner tags at second, and it comes in too late. He's up to third on the flyout with 1 away. And up to the plate comes Cody Bellinger. He's 0 for 1. First pitch swinging. Siggy, this is a guy that grew up in big league clubhouses, and it's something that you see throughout the game. Sons whose fathers also played the majors. 1 away with a runner at third here in the bottom of the 6th. He goes down looking.
The center fielder.
Now here's
12.
Trent Grisham. 0 for 2 in this one. And a swing and a miss.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
Moniak sizing this one up. Nabs it. That is the... And we're back. We go to the top of the 7th. So in now for Colorado, Nick.
Now
new pitcher for the Yankees, Ryan Yarbrough.
Bringing in the lefty with a left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
That one misses, and that's ball 1.
1-1.
And that's in the dirt.
2 balls, 1 strike.
That to right. Judge getting an angle on it. And there's 1 down. Next to hit for the Rockies, Mickey Moniak. Pitches in there. That's strike 1.
No balls, 1 strike.
Swing and a miss.
0-2.
Swing and a high fly ball left field. Grisham sizes this one up. Hauls it in, and there's 2 away. 2 down, bases empty. Thairo Estrada digging in for the Rockies. Swing and a miss as he was late.
0-1.
That one fouled off. Good job to fight that one off. 2 outs. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. And they'll do it again. That misses the zone, and the count is 1-2. That one ripped. And that'll do it.
Pitching for the Rockies.
We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Scott Alexander.
Alexander.
Out towards right center. That's well struck. That's going back. Back some more. And it's off the top of the wall. They're still chasing it as he rounds second. Safely into third with a leadoff triple. And up next for New York, Ben Rice. So now a pinch hitter, Paul Goldschmidt. Good chance to bring in a run. Nobody out and a runner at third. Fought off foul.
You know, these Yankees finding ways to get on base, but they still need help driving them home. They've had their chances with runners in scoring position, but nobody's been able to deliver a big hit in those situations.
And that is cut on and missed.
No ball.
And it's 0-2.
And you got to give some credit to the other side as well. They've been able to get out of a few tough jams, but
that one down the line. McMahon fires over to first. That's out number 1, and a run comes in to score. And next for New York, Oswaldo Cabrera. Hit on the ground to short. Tovar handles, throws to first, and there are 2 outs. Now it's the shortstop, Anthony Volpe.
If you want to be a great defense, you have to deliver consistently. It doesn't matter how many highlight reel plays you make if you can't execute the small stuff, just like we saw.
No balls. 1 strike. Ha!
2 down, bases empty, but 1 run across here at the bottom of the 7th. Cut on and missed. Austin Wells into the game now on defense, but in a strange way. This is not a position he's used to playing as far as we know.
Austin Wells.
Adam Ottavino getting the call to the mound.
Pitching for the New York Yankees.
Wormburner into the outfield for a knock. And the leadoff man aboard.
That's back-to-back singles for him. Smash that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
Tovar in the box now. No balls and a strike.
0-2 count, both pitches on the inside part of the plate. Hitter is thinking, I don't want to get beat.
Meanwhile, this pitch gets away. And now a man into scoring position. Doyle stands at second with no outs. And a swing and a miss. 1 away. Now the third baseman, Ryan McMahon.
Number 24, Ryan.
Foul ball there.
McMahon.
Next offering is in for a strike. Got him swinging. Hunter Goodman digging in for the Rockies. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Coming home. The throw in, but it's offline.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Pretty tough for the infielders to do anything with that one. He pulled it hard into the outfield, and even when you keep it on the ground, it feels great when you hit a missile like that.
In the air, left field. And that is that. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, Jake Bird.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton. Got to keep things airtight defensively right here. On your toes, ready to make a play. If you can get this to the 9th with a 3-run lead, it should be a W.
There's a swing and a miss. The Yankees looking to rally. On the ground, right side, and foul ball. And there's a ball. Cut on and lifted in the air. Moniak. And there's one down. Lawrence Butler stepping in now for the Yankees. 1 for 3. Swing and a miss. And that's strike one.
0-1.
Swings through that one.
0-2.
And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. Out number 2. Judge at the plate with 2 away. Swings through that one.
No ball.
This guy's sink has so much drop in it. It's almost like a split finger fastball. Instead of just weak contact and balls on the ground, he gets swings and misses.
2 strikes.
2 down, nobody on. Swings and misses. And welcome back to the ballpark. We go to the 9th. So in now for Colorado, Kyle Farmer. Ottavino back to work. Ottavino in his 14th season, 39 years old. He joined the team as a free agent. And the 0-2. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Good eye in that spot. There's a swing and a drive. And one hops off the wall. Should be extra bases. Safe at second with a leadoff double.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. I love the approach he had right there with that pitch. Not trying to do too much, but
Now pitching
out of the bullpen for the Yankees, Yennier Cano.
And this could be a pretty critical point in this game. They're hoping he's the guy to keep him within striking distance.
And that drops in for a strike. No outs. Runner on second. And that's downstairs. Ball 1. On the ground, right side. Tosses to the pitcher, covering the bag. Now one gone in the 9th. And now Mickey Moniak. Inside corner, and that's called a strike.
0-1.
Next offering is fouled back. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. The high heat, too much on that one. Digging in, Thairo Estrada.
Comes through with the RBI. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going.
Here goes the runner. Strike in there. And that's a stolen base. Not even close. Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. A gigantic blast. And they add a pair. It's 7-1. Tovar, the next to hit, takes outside. That misses. And the count is 2-0. There's a strike. 2 gone, base is empty, but 3 runs across here at the top of the 9th. Outside low. Full count, 3-2. Outside, and that is ball 4.
Well, a breaking ball in that 3-2 count kind of tells you that that's the pitch he has the most confidence in right now. Just couldn't find the strike zone.
Runner at first with 2 away. Next for Colorado, Ryan McMahon. 0 for 4 with 3 strikeouts, and he's grounded out.
1-0.
And ball 1. So they bring on the veteran, Mark Leiter Jr.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleeding and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs.
I'm sure that feels pretty good after going hitless in this one so far. Couldn't get any air under it, but he smoked that ball back up the middle. Timing was just perfect.
Now this one gets through. Coming home. He'll score easily, and it's an RBI single, and they're pulling away up by 7 now.
Back-to-back singles. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit.
Over to Goldie. And the inning is over. This game's a bit of a blowout, Singy. Let's talk about something random.
Let's do it.
All right, Singy, in ballpark entertainment, you got a favorite mascot race?
Yeah, I love what they do in D.C. with the former presidents.
Somebody always gets tackled. They always get hurt.
I know, and it's just crazy. Imagine running around in those big, bulky suits, and somebody's always going to go down.
Do you remember when Tim Kirkjian ran in the sausage race in Milwaukee?
No, I didn't see that one.
Yeah. Yeah, they used one of the kid-size ones.
You know, this isn't exactly a mascot race, but I love what they do in Atlanta with the freeze.
Austin Wells in now. Takes ball one off the plate. Next offering is fouled back.
I wanted to race the freeze at one point. I don't think my hamstrings could hold up for it now.
I feel like 5 years ago you could have handled the freeze. It would have been fun. And I would bait you into it and try and get you to train to race the freeze. And it just never materialized.
Yeah, I appreciate that you had enough confidence in me that I could beat a guy who looks like he was going to the Olympic trials at some point or another. But yeah, it's always a great thing to watch there at Truist Park.
Would you have worn one of those bobsled outfits like the freeze wears?
Nah, they'd have been a little too revealing for me at this age.
I feel you. Now 1-1. On the ground, and it goes just foul. One strike away. Swing and a miss, struck him out, and that is the ball game.
Bolsillos llenos, me siento como un buster, todas se me arriman. Mala mía, tu gata está en mi roster. Pa' su postre, entro el dueño de la aldea, women se me pegan, huele mi dinero.